Thanks to EA for making this video possible. Hey guys, my name is Angelia. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. We are here with the Tiny Town Challenge, and I'm gonna put up a screen cap because I want you to see what happened after I left you in the last part. Legit, I ended the recording and about 5 minutes later, he caught the freaking fish that we needed. So I got the fish. The fish is currently in the fish tank because I didn't want them to go bad and I didn't know what else to do. So the fish are in there. They are hanging out. They're, you know, they have their fish life in here for the moment. But I do have angelfish now. So that is the last piece of the puzzle that we needed. We just obviously now need our cooking sim to take over, which I think in the next part we will be moving on. I think this is going to be the last part with Matt. He is currently asleep. I made so many freaking flower arrangements. I just spent like the past 20 minutes at the selling table on fast forward trying to sell these stupid flower arrangements. It took me so long. Also, he fished up some of these, which I'm not opposed to like growing them in like the garden and whatnot. I will obviously add some gardening things over here for his part of it. I might do that off camera and you'll see it in the next part just because like it's such a pain in the butt to build. When you're in like a residential rental, it takes so long and I don't understand it. I also did plant one of the death flowers because I got two. So I was like, I'm just gonna plant one because they're decent money. So there's really nothing wrong with doing it. So that's why I did that. I'm gonna have him come over here and tend the garden. I am confused as to why this went back down to like nothing there, but what do I know? Maybe the orchid just didn't grow? That's so weird. I don't know. Anyway, so he is harvesting everything. I don't see any bugs or weeds or anything, so I think we're okay. He watered yesterday, so I think that's also fine. Oh no. Neighborhood brawl. Oh, that's comforting. It's not exactly what we need right now, but it's a thing. I kind of want to focus on his house a little bit in this part and maybe fleshing that out, like giving him an actual floor plan in here. I'm realizing his house is a little bit boxy. I don't know if I want to move up to another level because I kind of like the way his house is shaped currently. I think it looks pretty nice, and he doesn't really need much. Like, he doesn't particularly need a kitchen because he just drinks his plasma. He also doesn't even really need a bathroom, I'm realizing, because he won't quite use it because he's a vampy. It'd be weird to have a fish tank outside, probably. I'm also going to move this outside. I'm gonna like plop this right here. That makes a little bit more sense than it being in the house. I was in the house because I want him to have shelter. You know what? Actually, let's put it on the porch. That way he's still covered. So if it's raining, he can still use it, but we're not going to worry. Oh my god, these floating flowers. I was wondering why I couldn't see and I realized I had auto lights on because I'm like, it feels very dark in here. That would be why. Good job, self. Oh my gosh, why did I put that there? I don't know. This makes sense for his room. The only thing that doesn't is that this window looks a little bit funky. Yeah, that's— oh my gosh, I hate that grid. It's so ugly. Okay, hold on. Build mode is so laggy in this. Okay, it's not exactly what I want, but it's gonna have to do because otherwise it's going to really cut through that window. But I think this could potentially work for a bedroom for him. Yeah, I don't hate this. I could put like something right there. That could be quite nice. Actually, I could maybe like put the fish tank there. Or the fish tank can go over here in like this little— with the floating flowers. I mean, it looks cute in there. We can put that there. Oh my gosh, it's irking me that this is not even. Am I going to be annoying and tug this out one? Probably. I don't know what that's going to do for my roofing, but I mean, that way it's together like that, so it's back to normal. I feel like it makes more sense for it to be slightly separated. Also, did it get rid of my foundation? It totally did. I'll have to go into build mode to fix this because I can't do that where we currently are. Because if I try, it's going to give me an error. Yep, not expanded to ops, so I will have to try to fix that elsewhere. But it's a thing. I will fix the roofing off camera just because that's going to be such a pain in the butt. I do need to figure out a door for him though. He's supposed to have like industrial boho style, but also red. So I'm just going to pick red for right now and see what pops up. Yeah, see, I don't really like these industrial ones for this, but nothing else comes up, which is very frustrating. So we might not, I mean, that's really cute actually. That's actually really adorable. Can I potentially put it here to go into his bedroom? I mean, he should be able to use it. That way I have this wall free. Like, why do I need this wall free? I don't know. See, again, though, he doesn't really need a bathroom, so I don't quite need to worry about that. Now, if Liliana obviously moves in with him, then maybe, but we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there, because I'm not sure how I want that to play out just yet. Maybe I'll put his bed over here. But then, like, what do I do with that space? Okay, so we have little tables for him now. Ooh, I do kind of want to get some of this stuff because this actually fits in his criteria. Oh, this actually makes sense too because he has a garden. Oh man. Can I put any of these in here? I don't think there'll be enough room. Maybe I just put some like over here just for funsies. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. Oh, this is looking super cute right now. I'm not at all upset. We can put this somewhere. I don't know where, but we could. Oh, we're totally gonna use this. This is one of my favorite little tables. I love that table. That'd be perfect. Okay, hold on. Let me sell that. I'm getting way too ahead of myself and I really shouldn't be. Now, I am giving him a little small kitchen because I feel like, again, if Liliana does move in, once she is, you know, not a ghost, she'll probably need a kitchen. Again, he won't really. He also, again, doesn't need a bathroom, but I might try to fit in a bathroom somewhere. I could potentially put a bathroom over here and that would work. Now we are kind of running out of money, and by kind of, we definitely are, but like we actually have a house now, which is exciting for us. I'm wasting a lot of money because I'm expanding this section because I don't quite have enough room for a bathroom to be situated over here. Again, probably not my brightest idea, but did I do it? Yes. Am I going to regret it? Also, probably yes, but it's actually, I'm gonna leave it where it was right there. I've just decided to change my mind, and I think I'm going to put the bathroom over here. Again, I will worry about fixing the roofing once I'm not recording, just because it's kind of a pain. We're gonna plop that there. I feel like this just makes more sense to put it over here. Okay, this is not perfect. It's a little weird and a little messy, but like we have a bathroom, we have a kitchen, we have this bedroom over here, which I can actually now put this in here. It blocks the window, but that is fine. We have a little living room situation. He's a vampire. He doesn't really quite need a whole heck of a lot, but I want to at least give him like some basics. So like when Liliana does eventually move in, she has a bathroom and a kitchen and, you know, what you need. Although maybe they should move into her place because her place is a little bit bigger. But yeah, there we go. It took me a little bit to get that done. I also added this in here. We have these out here just for some decor items. Maybe we could move like one of these inside just for funsies because like he's very much into gardening and I feel like it makes sense. And then maybe we take this guy and like angle it right here, put it there. There we go. That could work. Yeah, I'm not upset about this. I actually think it looks quite nice. I will obviously, again, fix the roofing once we get to that point, and like once I'm actually not recording. We're going to auto lights this room and this room. But look, he has like a proper house now. It's industrial and boho slash garden at the same time. Now, what might end up happening is that I will play a little bit more off camera with him. This might be the last actual part with him to earn some more money because we only have 42 simoleons left. And I will do this as a separate like build in between doing Matt's part, and then I'm pretty sure we're moving on to Quinn next, and I believe Quinn is our orange sim if I'm correct on what color they are. So we'll probably be moving on to Quinn pretty soon. Probably the next actual part will be Quinn and not Matt, which is a little bit sad because I love Matt. He's my little vegetarian vampy who he's drinking his little blood pouchy right now. We love him. I love him, at least. He's like one of my favorites, but they're all my favorites, so it doesn't really count, I guess. You can make an herbal remedy. Hey, that's kind of fun. What else can you do, buddy? Now he has his very own TV, but he is obsessed with the freaking computer. He never leaves it alone, I swear. Let's go play with our cow plant. But yeah, I do want to obviously redo more of the community center. I need to make like an actual little like gardening greenhouse area with his funds. So I will probably be making some I'll probably be making some more flower arrangements. Oh, look what happened when I tried to do it on this mode. It completely broke the roof. Oof, that is so annoying, actually. I'm actually really annoyed by that. But I could actually sell some of his flowers, couldn't I? Keep the death flower for obvious reasons, but if like I sell all of this stuff, keep our plasma fruit. I'm gonna sell everything else because I can just pick some more again. Yeah, I can get a decent amount of money, so that will actually set me up to add some more to the community center. Again, not gonna do it in this part because it takes a lot to build in that mode. It's a little bit frustrating. I'm gonna have him plant this though. I can't sell them, and I have them, so I might as well plant them. They are the crystal trees. We have obviously hers over here. Wait, are these even taken care of anymore, or are these like dying? Oh, I'm gonna have him come take care of these trees. I don't want those to die. They're so pretty, and they fit Iris's house absolutely perfectly, so like I don't want to lose those. Yeah, go nurse those back to health for me, bud. Am I gonna have him supercell it? Yes, because that's actually a lot of money. And again, community center, and this is all about community, so really Iris is just donating to the cause in my head. That's how I see it. But my idea is to make like a little greenhouse here and maybe have the pool like up against the greenhouse. I might draw this porch back. I had ideas for how I wanted this to look, but I don't quite like the way it turned out, so I might push this back a little bit and then have the greenhouse right there with these inside. Oh no, I need to take care of these too. Oh crud. Come water all, spray for bugs. Oh, it looks like I can harvest all of these now too. Oh, should Matt unlock the mental muscles part? Matt continues to build muscle by spending time on mental skills. That's interesting. Okay, I'm not go you, buddy. I'm all for that. You're doing a great job. Yeah, see, it gets rid of everything. Yeah, so I might, well, obviously have to get rid of all this too, which is kind of a bummer, but like, I'm just gonna get rid of this now because it's in my way. So now the goal is to buy some planters to put over here. I'm just gonna kind of plunk them down for right now, and then I will put in plants when I get more plants because I need him to continue to harvest his. This will probably go just because like they're kind of a pain in the butt. And like you can't really fully grow those ones. Like you can grow them obviously, but like my point is they won't regrow, if that makes sense. Ah, heck it. I guess while we're in here, we might as well just play around with this a little bit. Of course, Matt is clearly in the way as per usual, but that's okay. We love him. I don't want like a very big greenhouse. I just want a little one. Now, realistically, this should be large enough, but it's probably not. So I'm going to pull out one more. That way I can put in a door and they can get in and out of it properly. I don't know if they'll be able to quite get there though. Let's maybe tuck it out one more. Okay, this turned out way larger than I wanted it to be, but I need him to be able to walk around to actually take care of the plants, which is the frustrating part when you're using planters, because that's not always the case. Although I almost feel like the entrance should be here facing this. I don't know if they'll be able to get to all these, but for right now it's gonna have to work. I think I like this a little bit better than what I was doing, which means we need to start tiling these guys on. I don't know how much this is going to cost me in total. I'm going to kind of do it the way I did his greenhouse, and that like it's not every single wall that has the window, but like most of them do, because I really want to like overlook the pool. I think that's kind of fun. This doesn't line up, which is actually really frustrating and kind of ugly, but we're gonna work with it as best we can. Okay, now it perfectly matches his. I'm going to grab these little lights and put these down. We are spending a lot of money right now. But listen, it's all in the name of the community center. And I already fixed the pool to line up because again, I really like the idea of the pool just like kind of sitting up against the greenhouse. So like when you're in it, it overlooks the pool. And I think that's really pretty. So I want to be like extra and maybe pull this up like two. I mean, his greenhouse is on the ground, but like, let me see what this looks like. I think I actually just like it on the ground better now that I'm looking at it, because I don't like the like cutout that it does because of the pool. So yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. Oh, I think this works. We got his contribution, which is just that, but like, a greenhouse is a lot. Obviously, again, I will fix the roofing when I'm in the other build mode and not this one. But I actually think this might conclude Matt's part. Like, his house is done. There's freaking garbage on his floor. But we did a lot. I'm actually really proud of us. We did a lot. And the greenhouse looks really nice right there, actually. Oh, someone kicked this over. Hey, can you come fix this really quickly? Hey, go fix that. There you go, bud. So yeah, I think this concludes Matt's parts in Tiny Town, which is sad, but we will be seeing him again, obviously. He lives right next door to Quinn, and I'm pretty freaking positive Quinn is our next Tiny Towner, so we will be introducing Quinn in the next part of Tiny Town. Again, I will be playing him a little bit more off camera, just so I can get some more stuff to grow in here. So we have some more like produce and such that we can put to work in here and have that all good to go and whatnot for everyone. But yeah, I think that's going to conclude Matt's time in Tiny Town. I'm so excited. I'm so sad again to like not be playing him full time, but I am excited to move on to Quinn and to finally make the ambrosia. So again, we will be seeing Matt because I'm going to need him specifically for the death flower and the angelfish, which he has. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this part of Tiny Town. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!